Chinese government has done a lot to better the everyday Jamaican. And these are tangible benefits that Jamaicans have benefited from. It's not just for the goodness of their hearts, but they do want something in return. Yes, the Chinese have done a lot in Jamaica, especially with the highways and other infrastructure development. The truth is that there's no such thing as a free meal. It's a quid pro quo. So it's almost as if you're, as we say in Jamaica, swap black dog for monkey. I mean, we are a smaller country with when you make the comparison between some of the countries that assist Jamaica, we are a small country, and it's merely our geographical position in relation to North America that attracts the attention of other countries, and it won't be said all openly, but it is in fact so. The American government, in my estimation, is concerned about communist countries being as close to the United States as, let's say, Cuba, and more so China in Jamaica.
Yeah.
So those are some of the geopolitical issues to look into. So yes, Jamaica can benefit from the BRIC countries as well, just as how most of Africa had been benefiting from Chinese aid and help, and Russian aid and help as well. The truth is that it's not just for the goodness of their hearts, but they do want something in return. So one just has to basically tread carefully as it relates to the, Jamaica not moving away from the North America and European countries for aid and moving to those BRIC countries.
Yeah, some people would say you sound like you're fear mongering right now, like you're basically warning Jamaica and saying, hey, you don't leave the devil you know, because the devil you don't know is not much better. It's almost like you're instilling fear into people.
No, that's not what I'm saying at all. All I'm saying is that it's not out of the goodness of any country's heart per se. They're assisting a small country like Jamaica. There are benefits to assisting us as a country, but the thing is that the diplomatic channels would indicate that there are additional discussions that won't take place in the general public forum.
Yeah.
I mean, my time at the United Nations that taught me that more than anything else. That diplomatic channels are the means by which most of any negotiation get done. And typically, the average Jamaican are not necessarily privy to those discussions. I mean, one has to wonder why there have been so many sitting presidents that have visited Jamaica from the United States. And I remember when Barack Obama came to Jamaica, and he was saying that he was warning the country about persons bearing gifts.
Yes.
I believe it was a slight at the Chinese. But the truth of the situation, the Jamaican people can look at the roads, the highways, and the other infrastructure build-ups that are there, as opposed to the same thing being done with any European or North American partner.
Yeah.
And these are tangible benefits that Jamaicans have benefited from. Better roads, better quality construction of the roads themselves, and just even the overall setting up for infrastructure that will last for generations. I believe that the North Coast Highway was a blessing to many truck drivers who had to traverse Mount Rosser. If one truck broke down on Mount Rosser, traffic up and down that hill comes to a halt. And it was the main thoroughfare from getting from the South Coast, Kingston, St. Andrews, St. Catherine, to the North Coast. That included, of course, St. Anne, Trelawney, St. James, St. Mary, Portland, Hanover. Now with the highways, Mount Rosser and the traffic jams are a thing of the past. So the truth of the situation, the people can see the benefits and, of course, the furtherance of the development in the country. And if you can see that as an individual, then of course I believe most Jamaicans are in agreement that the Chinese government has done a lot to better the everyday Jamaican.